Hello everybody, this is Monty with Flowers by the Bunch. Today I wanted to work on a quick gift, like a hostess gift or just a sweet arrangement that would be perfect even for a teacher. This is a pretty mug that we have here at our shop, and it has a red bird on it. It has the male and the female red bird. It's just a really pretty mug, and it's a really great size if you're a coffee drinker. What I thought we would do is fill this with a few flowers so that it would be perfect as a small gift for just about anyone. I'm going to take some fresh floral foam, and I'm using my floral knife, and I am just cutting a small piece off that block. What I'll do is, this foam has been soaked in water. It's very important that you soak your foam first, okay? I will drop the rest of the block of foam right back into my bucket of water so that it will be ready to go for the next arrangement. Now my foam is a little short, so what I'm going to do is, I have a small piece left over that I just cut off. I'm going to take it and cut it into a couple of smaller blocks, pop it on the bottom, and then tuck my foam right back in. Now what that's going to do is lift that foam up out of that container. Now I will fill this container with some fresh water so that it will last, and I will remind the person that receives this arrangement to add water to the reservoir daily so their flowers will last longer. I went out and harvested some cedar foliage. We just have this growing here at the flower shop, and so I thought I would just go out and cut some. Now I'm taking it and breaking it into smaller pieces and pressing that right down into that fresh floral foam. Now you can use any evergreen that might be growing close to you, or you could certainly use just regular greenery from the flower shop. But it's always fun to go out and harvest your own greenery, because it really does kind of make it a little more special, in my opinion. It's just kind of fun. So again, I'm just taking that cedar and breaking it into smaller pieces and pressing it right down into that foam. Holly would be great for this. Nandina is a really good one. Any type of greenery that might still be pretty in your yard is always perfect. I do love for a Christmas arrangement though to use the different evergreens. Now if you do not have any evergreen that's close to you, sorry my nose is itching, you can absolutely use faux greenery in this type of arrangement if you want to. And with the faux, I just tuck it right into fresh floral foam, and that way my flowers will stay fresh. Okay, so there is my little cedar. Next I'm going to come in. Now this is just eucalyptus we had here in the shop. This is called silver dollar eucalyptus. So I thought I'd tuck a little bit of silver dollar eucalyptus into this arrangement. I just love its texture. Its color's pretty. So I'm going to just cut it in tiny pieces and nestle that right down into that floral foam. And of course, if you just have some leftover greens, you can certainly just use any kind of little leftovers. It does not take a lot to green out this arrangement. Okay, so there is our cedar and then silver dollar eucalyptus. Next we're going to come in with some little red roses. So these are Freedom red roses. They're the perfect red for our little happy red bird. And so I'm just going to take them, cut their stems pretty short, and just press those right down into that floral foam. All right, so I just pressed those little red roses all the way around in that arrangement. Next I'm going to come in, this is brand new to us. I have never gotten it before. It's called Rumix. Rumix, and it to me looks a little bit like a grass seed. It's beautiful, but it's just kind of a fun little texture. I'm going to take my floral knife and I'm going to cut it up into smaller pieces. I'm going to strip off those little seeds off the bottom and just press that right into that floral foam. Look at how pretty that lime green color is against that pretty mixed evergreen. But I like to use just different pods. You could use pine cones. It's really, I mean, the sky's the limit. You could really use just about anything in a sweet little arrangement like this. But go out in your yard, if you have pine cones, pick up some fun pine cones and tuck those into your arrangements. Just kind of fun and sweet. All right, so there's our Rumix. Next, I went out and cut some deciduous holly. So deciduous holly is a tree that grows that has the pretty red berries on it. Now, often it will shed its leaves and then it just leaves the branches that have just the red berries. You need me?
I need to see if there's any buffalo plaid.
Okay. No, you're good. Red and black.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay, perfect.
And here you go.
Nice.
And here you go.
Great.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's another one of that size.
Okay.
And I got another couple of the little ones too. So I went out and I cut just a few of the tiny stems of the deciduous holly. Now, if you'll look at this this mug pretty closely, our little red bird is actually sitting on a deciduous holly tree. So I thought this was the perfect addition to this little arrangement. I am going to go and pull the leaves off. Now, when you're riding down the road and you're looking for deciduous holly, usually it grows wild. We have some that's growing really close to the flower shop here. It's hard to see it until it drops its leaves, and you will see just large branches of berries, just red berries. Now, in Mississippi, you have to get them pretty quickly because the birds will eat them. They love the berries, but just such a fun way to decorate for the holiday season with those pretty red berries. Now, to finish off this arrangement, here at the flower shop, we have the cutest little red bird pick, and it's got little sparkly red birds, just so sweet. So I thought that we would tuck some of these sweet little red birds right into this arrangement. Now, you could pull them apart if you wanted to, or you can just leave the pick whole. I think I'm gonna leave it whole, and I'm just gonna press that little pick right down into that floral arrangement. And actually, I may turn it around because the female redbird is on one side and the male redbird is on the other. And so the male is always that bright red color. So it's kind of fun to match that little red bird with those red bird picks. Guys, I hope that this easy little tutorial is something that you might be able to do at home for a perfect gift for someone who might enjoy coffee or hot chocolate. If you have any questions about how we do things here at Flowers by the Bunch, you can always ask. We would love to answer your questions. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button right down below so that and if you'll hit the bell, you'll get notifications for when we have a brand new video. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.